Years had passed beneath the desert sun. The wilderness had become familiar. The cloud still guided them, the fire still lit the night. But once again, there was no water. The wells were dry. The streams were empty. The ground cracked beneath their feet. Children cried from thirst. Families searched for hope among the rocks. And once again, fear began to spread through the camp. The people gathered before Moses and Aaron. Frustration became anger, and anger became accusation. Why have you brought us here? Why did we leave Egypt? Why must we suffer in this wilderness? The same questions, the same fears. Years had passed, yet many hearts still struggled to trust. The burden became too heavy. Moses and Aaron went to the tabernacle. There they fell face down before the Lord, and the glory of God appeared. Then God spoke, "Take your staff, gather your people, speak to the rock, and the water will flow." A simple command, a simple miracle. The people gathered, the rock stood silent, the desert waited. But something had changed inside Moses. Years of complaints, years of rebellion, years of carrying the weight alone. Frustration filled his voice. "Listen, you rebels, must we bring you water from this rock?" Then Moses lifted his staff and struck the rock. Once, twice, the sound echoed across the wilderness. Suddenly, water burst forth, a rushing river in the wilderness. The thirsty drank, the animals drank. Life returned to camp. The miracle happened, but beneath the celebration, a sadness remained, because Moses had not obeyed exactly as God instructed. Then came the words Moses never expected to hear. "Because you did not honor me before the people, you will not lead them into the promised land." Silence filled the desert. For decades, Moses led God's people through Egypt, through the Red Sea, through the wilderness, and now he would see the promise from afar. But another would lead them in. The cost of one moment would stay with him forever. Yet, even in sorrow, God remained faithful. The cloud still moved. The fire still burned. The promise still stood, and the journey continued. Not because God's plans had changed, but because his faithfulness never changes.
Through the desert and the dust, through every trial, through every loss, you remain beside us still, faithful to your perfect will. When the road became too long and the weary lost their song, you were there through every mile, leading us all the while. strength may fade away, your promises remain. Faithful through the wilderness, faithful through the years. You have never left your people, through the joy and through the tears. When the mountains stand before us, when the valleys seem unknown, faithful through the wilderness, you will lead us home. Even when our hearts grow weak, even when we fail to see, your mercy reaches through the night and turns our sorrow into light. You are faithful, you are true. Every promise points to you. You are faithful, you are near, through every season, through every year. Faithful through the wilderness, faithful through the years. You have never left your people, through the joy and through the tears. When the mountains stand before us, when the